Behind every AI image generation, every ChatGPT response, and every smart building optimization lies an uncomfortable truth. While artificial intelligence promises to revolutionize our world and help solve climate change, it's simultaneously creating one of the biggest energy challenges of our century. In massive warehouses across the globe, hundreds of thousands of specialized computers run 24/7, consuming electricity at an unprecedented scale, all to power our AI future. Today, we pull back the curtain on the technology that's reshaping our world and ask a question few are willing to confront. Is the power of AI worth the power needs of AI? When we use AI, we don't see the industrial scale infrastructure making it possible. The cloud isn't a virtual space in a metaphorical sky. It's made up of energy-intensive facilities consuming staggering amounts of electricity. In 2024, Google reported a 48% rise in emissions due to AI integration across its product portfolio. Microsoft admitted its 2030 zero emissions goals might not succeed because of its own AI strategy. As Microsoft President Brad Smith put it, in 2020, we unveiled what we called our carbon moonshot. That was before the explosion in AI. So in many ways, that moon is 5 times further away than it was in 2020. If you just think of our own forecast for the expansion of AI and its electricity needs. The International Energy Agency projects data center electricity consumption will double to 1,000 terawatt hours by 2026, equivalent to Japan's entire national energy demand. Research firm SemiAnalysis calculates that AI could consume 4.5% of global energy generation by 2030, up from just 1% today. And it's not just electricity. Water usage is rising too, and could amount to 6.6 billion cubic meters of water by 2027, well over half of England's annual consumption. The next industrial revolution has begun, declared NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang in June 2024. Companies and countries are building a new type of data center, the AI factory, to produce a new commodity, artificial intelligence. Unlike traditional data centers, they primarily store information. AI factories focus specifically on training and running AI models. The investment is enormous. Amazon has announced 260 new data center and AI factory projects totaling over $50 billion. Microsoft plans to double its data center construction this year. Google is developing AI factories costing billions across the globe. Even the European Union is investing 2.1 billion euros in AI factories to support economic growth. This unprecedented expansion echoes previous industrial revolutions, but with one critical difference. While steam engines transform physical production, AI factories consume vast resources to produce something intangible: intelligence itself. AI companies point to continuous efficiency improvements as the solution. Google's DeepMind reduced data center cooling energy by up to 40%. The Chinchilla project demonstrated training models with radically less computing power. NVIDIA's newest chips use 25 times less energy than previous versions. Yet despite these gains, overall energy consumption continues to skyrocket. This counterintuitive phenomenon is known as Jevons paradox, after the economist who observed that when steam engines became more efficient, coal consumption didn't decrease, it exploded. As efficiency improves, the cost of applying AI decreases, opening up new applications that weren't previously economical. The result? More AI usage and greater net energy consumption. Meanwhile, fierce competition between any company that prioritizes environmental concerns over AI development risks losing market position. The technological arms race continues, largely hidden from public view. As AI researcher Sasha Liccioni noted, for the longest time, companies like Google and Meta were pretty transparent. In the last year and a half, they've gotten a lot more secretive about data sources, training time, hardware, and energy. Inside AI factories, one challenge looms especially large. The specialized chips powering AI generate enormous heat when running complex calculations. Cooling systems account for up to 40% of a data center's total energy consumption. As AI demands grow, so does the challenge of keeping these systems from overheating. This has created new opportunities in the smart building industry. Several companies offer technologies to reduce energy consumption. And also startups like Phaedra, founded by former Google engineers, use AI itself to optimize cooling systems. Microsoft has implemented AI-driven controls at its Quincy data center, reducing cooling by 30%. Schneider Electric and IBM partnered to achieve a 15 to 20% reduction at one of IBM's major facilities. These innovations are crucial because the scale is immense. The global data center market is projected to reach $317 billion by 2026, more than double its 2020 value. As one expert put it, data centers present a markedly different energy profile driven by the cooling and ventilation needs of IT infrastructure. Governments are beginning to take notice. Singapore has announced sustainability targets for data centers. The European Commission is working on regulations across the EU. In the US, which holds 1/3 of the world's data centers, new legislation is being introduced to study AI's environmental impacts. But regulation faces significant challenges. Without transparency about AI's true energy footprint, effective policies are difficult to create. Meanwhile, tech giants wield tremendous political influence, allowing them to shape the regulatory landscape. Some experts argue that the focus should shift from efficiency to clean energy sources. As Google's former energy czar stated, we are not going to solve the climate problem via efficiency. We must move to cleaner energy sources. The responsibility of data center energy consumption now falls on renewables. Yes, building efficiency is important, but renewable energy generation will be the only way to sustainably power the AI revolution. AI stands at a crossroads, a technology with incredible potential to solve humanity's most pressing problem, yet one that creates significant challenges of its own. The hidden energy costs of our AI revolution remind us that technology progress comes with trade-offs that must be carefully weighed. Every ChatGPT response and AI-powered application has a carbon footprint we rarely consider. Yet this challenge also represents an opportunity. The massive energy demands of AI are motivating some of the world's most powerful companies to invest in renewable energy and smart technology like never before. As we build our AI-powered future, transparency, thoughtful regulation, and clean energy investments will be essential. The responsibility falls not just on tech companies, but on all of us to demand accountability and sustainability practices. The power of AI may indeed be worth the power needs of AI, but only if we approach this revolution with open eyes, acknowledging its true costs alongside its benefits. Our smart future depends on making intelligent choices today.